Assalamu alaikum dears, and greetings to all of you. Welcome dears to this video. I would be delighted to introduce an informative and quick session in this channel, which focuses on Islamic finance insights. Please support us by subscribing and following upcoming videos. So, let's start our session. Non-investible businesses in Islamic finance. Islam identifies businesses where the faithful cannot invest their money. These are the goods Muslims are barred from producing, selling, and consuming. A broad categorization is as follows. 1. Involving speculation maisir. Shari'ah strictly prohibits any form of speculation or gambling, which is called maisir. Thus, Islamic financial institutions cannot be involved in contracts where the ownership of goods depends on an uncertain outcome. Chance betting was disallowed. Horse races were an exception, presumably to encourage the raising of better breeds for warfare. Oman still remains the largest supplier of quality horses the world over. Presumably, taking a cue from this exception, some Islamic jurists are searching for a justification to condone trading in futures and derivatives to see Islamic finance no less fruitful than the mainstream. The endeavor looks perilous. 2. Those infested with gharar indeterminacy. Islamic finance bans participation in contracts with avoidable uncertainty to future outcomes to the disadvantage of either of the parties. The edict followed the prophetic tradition that directed the believers not to sell fruits on trees unless they show signs of ripening or standing crops until the ears have turned golden and the danger of damage by weather change has reasonably passed off. The principle of gharar is of wide application and may cover a variety of foul play and cheating in business. A cement plaque on the highway between Alexandria and Cairo reads, "Don't wet cotton before selling." It is a crime in this world and punishable in the hereafter. To safeguard against gharar, there is the instruction to the seller to give the customer a little more than the measure. The tenet of Islam operating was seen in the market culture in Iraq during my employment there from 1981 to 1982. After full measure, the shopkeepers invariably added a little more. 3. Inviting unethical activities. Islamic banking shuns investments in alcohol, gambling, pork, and other forbidden items. However, it is not that mainstream financing is unconcerned with ethical norms in the investing of funds. It is on record for preaching the refrain against investing in industries like the chemicals that may harm the neighborhood. Islamic finance has visibly delivered in these areas in some Muslim countries. Examples are reduction of inequalities, social and economic eradication of poverty, meeting basic needs of the deprived or improvement in greening, and so on. For instance, Pakistan leads the world in environmental care. Malaysia is known for meeting basic needs and reduction of inequalities in incomes. Socially responsible investing SRI avoids putting money in controversial areas, such as gambling, firearms, tobacco, alcohol, and drugs. Some examples of ethical funds are as follows: environmental, social, and governance funds, impact funds, faith-based funds. The availability of reliable information to act is a must for the success of the socially responsible investings. Institutions providing information for decision-making owe a responsibility to the general public regarding their reliability. For example, accountants provide information about companies that allow the public to make investment decisions for retirement, a child's education, and major purchases such as a home. For people to rely on the information provided, there must be a level of confidence in the knowledge and behavior of accountants. Ethical behavior is necessary in the accounting profession to prevent fraudulent activities and to gain public trust. Such ethical commitments are all the more crucial in the case of public sector undertakings and in the assessment of the government's fiscal performance. In this point, we reach to the end of today's session. I hope that this video provided an informative and quick session. If you are interested in this area, kindly subscribe in the channel because we are planning to provide deep information as well as the latest reports and news about Islamic finance. We look forward to your subscribing, your like, as well as your suggestions in the comments. Have a good time and best regards.